Hi and welcome to Online Guitar Tuition. We've been given today a Gibson Les Paul Standard 2015 model from our friends at PMT. I'm just going to talk you through some of the key features and the features that I find useful as a musician and a guitarist. I'll start off at this end. It's a two-piece mahogany chambered body, at neck and body. So the body's chambered, which means obviously it's sort of hollowed out a little bit inside, and it makes it a lot lighter for you if you're on stage for a long period of time. It has a removable scratch plate, which is pretty easy to do. If I quickly show you, you just pull this off like that if you don't want it, and if you want to pop it back on, just clip it back on like that. Very, very nice, nice feature. On a normal Les Paul, it's screwed in underneath there, which is quite cool. It's got two Burstbucker Pro pickups, so you've got the neck and the bridge pickup both the same, and then you've got 500k pots on here. You've got a coil tap, which you can put into single coil mode, and you've got an out of phase mode as well, so you can pull the pot on there and it puts it out of phase. And you've got a boost circuit as well, which is pretty cool. Basically, what that does is it cuts out the tone controls and gives you a direct signal from guitar straight into amp, which gives it a boost in volume as well. Up to this end of the guitar, we've got a wider neck now on this one, on a 2015 model. The wider neck allows you to do Dave Gilmour-esque bends, where you can do big wide bends and not go off the fretboard because it's slightly wider. It just takes a little bit getting used to because it feels a little bit more sort of chunkier under the hand. Brass nut, and it's a 0 fret as well, so that's adjustable. So you can, if you want a really low action, you can get this on this Les Paul. One of the cool features on this guitar, which I should mention, is it's the Gibson GeForce tuner system. I've been playing around with it for probably about half an hour or so before this video. A really cool system. You can have endless amounts of tuning capabilities. You can change between DADGAD, drop D, standard tuning, and you can set your own presets as well. So if you're an experimental musician and you want to change your tunings and try some different tunings, you can set them in here and store them, which is really cool. Yeah, let's just take a look at it. Okay, so a quick demo of this Gibson GeForce tuner. I've been told it comes with a rechargeable battery which will last around about 200 tunings. Obviously you can buy a replacement battery for this to pop in your guitar case. If you expect to sort of run out on a gig, you've always got a spare, then it's always a good idea. Just want to take you through the features of it quickly. So I've set this to whole step down. What I'm going to try and do is tune back to standard tuning. So all I need to do is double press the on button. It will tell me that I'm in mode D, which is the whole step down tuning. If I move along to E, which is standard tuning, press enter, and if by magic, if I strum the strings, keep strumming until the lights go all green, I'm now in standard tuning. So really simple. There's endless possibilities of tuning on this. DADGAD, all your usual tunings, DADGAD, drop D, standard tuning, E flat tuning. You can set your own presets as well. So if you want to be experimental and try some different tunings, you can do that with this, and you can store it and easily get to it again by using the different modes on this. So brilliant system. I thought it'd be good for you to see it in use. So a quick summary of this guitar. It's a Gibson Les Paul, so it's a Gibson name. You're investing in a quality instrument. It's got some cool new features for 2015, one of them being the tuning system. From demoing it and sort of getting used to it, I think it's a great piece of kit. I could only give it 4 out of 5 just because I would like to give it use in a live situation to see what it was like to use live. But within this demo, it's been really, really good. And I definitely think it's the future on a Les Paul guitar, or on any guitar really. Yeah, so great guitar, tuning system is brilliant. I like the removable scratch plate. I like having the options of being in a coil tap, and I like the boost circuitry as well, where you can just cut out the tone controls and go straight in direct from guitar to amplifier. So yeah, pop down to PMT, and they will talk you through the features in more detail, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video.